Okay. So we all know, man, that dating in America is not gonna get any better because of Tinder. Because of plenty of fat whales. Okay. Because of extra thirsty simps. Okay. They're feeding these women the ego that they have right now, man. You know, simps play a huge role in the way women view themselves nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You got these like ugly women, ugly fat women thinking they better than you and shit. I'm like, no, nah, bitch, you're not my type. You got females that thinking that you want them and shit, and they're like ugly or they're like fat, out of shape, and I'm like, no. Nah, that shit ain't gonna work with me, man. I don't go for fat women. I don't go for like females that are like below me in looks unless I'm like, drunk, thirsty, out of options or some shit like that. You know, actually, I have options, but I don't like my options. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, man? I don't like my options nowadays in this dating market, bro. You know, men are forced to date down nowadays, man. When you get on Tinder and Bumble, all you see is females that are below you in looks, females with children and shit like that, man. You know, and you notice the females that got children, they all picky and the females have children, they all picky and choosy and shit until they get knocked, and then they come running toward you and shit. You see what I'm saying? You know, you gotta understand something, man. You know, we have to make sure that we get our passports, man. In the long run, you know, you have to get your passport and then leave America once and for all. You know what I'm saying? Because the dating market here, you know, here on this soil, it's not gonna get any better, man. You know, now you can money up. You can get your bread up. You see what I'm saying? And you can have options out here, bruh. But your money is not gonna go very far out here, man. Might as well take that money and go overseas and live the Thailand dream or the Filipino dream or the South Korea dream. You know what I'm saying? Because America, it's never gonna change, man. Too much racism, too much tribalism. You know, one of the main reasons why a lot of guys struggle is because of their race and stuff. You see what I'm saying? So dating in America would never ever be the same. I noticed there was a huge slowdown with me getting pussy, man. Once them dating apps hit the market, bruh, all of a sudden I was struggling. No, no lie, bruh. No fucking lie. I was struggling. You know, I was getting a little nibble here and there, man, but you know, I was struggling. You see what I'm saying? Once Tinder hit the fucking market, it was pretty much a wrap. Tinder changed the fucking game. And that mobile app, okay, that shit was invented by a woman. I looked up to see who invented Tinder. It was a female. And if you look at the website, right? If you look at the dating website, you could tell it it was made by a female because you cannot directly message the female. Okay, you would have to like the picture and hope that she responds to your like or whatever. Or I forgot how it went, but you can't message her unless she messages you, and then you can go back and forth just like that. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I have fucked one land whale off of Tinder, and I met another female that was on Tinder. She was below me in looks, okay, but we never met up because she kept faking on me and shit. You see what I'm saying? All these fucking fakes and shit, man. I mean, all that probably might change once I get money in my pocket, And I suggest a lot of guys go out there and self improve because this dating market is not going to get any better for men who are average. If you are average man, bro, you got to be working to get past average because average men are not going to stand a chance in this dating market, bro. You see what I'm saying? There's too many men to compete with. You see what I'm saying? Too many men to compete with. And I don't see dating in America getting any better. I just don't, you know. And motherfuckers say, "Man, get your passport, get your passport." But you gotta understand, bro. what goods what does getting your passport mean? I mean, does it mean just visiting other countries for only a little bit and then go back to this hell country? Okay? Now, I ain't gonna lie, man. This country does have a very, very solid military. I give this country that. Other than that, man, living here has been the pits. You see what I'm saying? Living in this country has been the pits. The dating market is all fucked up. We got baby mamas and females that are low caliber thinking that they fucking deserve the best, man. They walking around like they loyal, that like they royalty and shit, man. I ignore those type of females. Like, nah, bitch. You don't look good as you think you do. You know what I'm saying? Because all these simps, man, they'll tell them anything to get into their draws. You know, all the simping. That's another thing. The simping is really fucking up the dating market, bro. We got niggas out here liking ugly women's pics, bro. That's feeding their fucking ego. What are you doing? They're not just liking ugly women's pics. They're fucking these ugly women, man. I've seen it all over the place, man. The other day I was in the market, man, and I saw a female. Oh, she looked so hideous, and she had a ring on her finger. Oh my God! I'm like, who's marrying her? Who the fuck is marrying her? She is hideous. Just the other day, I saw you guys. I told you guys this. I saw a female that was average looking in a wheelchair, pregnant, bro. Somebody was fucking a handicapped bitch. You see what I'm saying? And it's the men who's causing this desperation amongst men out here in the West, out here in America. It's other men doing this shit, bro. You know, they're fucking like, you know, weeding out certain men. Okay, they're weeding out the weak men, and you can't allow yourself to be weak out here, fellas. You got self improve. You got self improve just enough to get a passport and to stay out of this country, man. Dating in America will never be the same, and it won't get any better. You see what I'm saying? dating in America will never ever be the same. The dating apps really fucked up everything. When I first started using the dating apps, I was getting pussy off of them, man, because they wasn't saturated yet. Once the dating apps started getting more saturated, it started becoming harder and harder to get laid off them apps. It started getting harder and harder. Competition is everywhere. Women forget about you quick nowadays, man. Before the dating apps, females used to get attached to you really easily. Nowadays, man, they meet you, you make one mistake and they're gone. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I'm on to the next. I'm on to the next. Because they got so many fucking thirsty ass options. Dudes out here that's simping for their attention, man. It's like, bro, let real men get laid. You simps are fucking up the game. You see what I'm saying? You got the simps that play a fucking huge role in the ways dating is today, man. They play a huge fucking role. Stop telling these fat women that they're pretty. Stop telling these ugly women that they're pretty. On Facebook, I'm seeing ugly, fat, nasty, dirty women online getting over 100 likes in 1 fucking hour. How thirsty is that? Like, if I see an ugly woman posing, on social media, man, I'm not gonna fucking like her pic. I'm like, nah, she's ugly. I'm not gonna fucking like her pic. But then you got some dirty, nasty, filthy simps that will come along and like her pic. Stop liking these ugly women's pics. Stop liking these overweight females' pics. You are playing into their ego. This is the reason why dating in America is fucked up because of you simps. Dudes will sleep with anything nowadays. I'm seeing females with horrible skin get more likes than me. One day, I saw this one ugly female. She was old, man. She was like in her 40s or some shit like that. That's what she looked like. She was it, you know. So one day, I saw her get like 100 fucking goddamn likes in 1 hour, and I went into the comment section. I was like, how did this female get 100 over 100 likes in 1 hour? And she replied to my comment, right? She replied, LOL. And I said, you see, you fucking simps, you're fucking up the game. If you stop liking these females' pics, they won't think that they're all that in a bag of chips. You see what I'm saying? You know what, dude? Check this out. When I'm in like the Thailand Facebook area, right? When I'm looking like at Thai women's pics, right? Even though they're fucking gorgeous, I'll see no more than 10 likes. I'm not lying, bro. Like, really gorgeous women in Thailand, like, they got Facebook and shit like that. They will barely get any likes, bro. Even as a fucking 8, 9, or 10. Why the fuck does she got like 7 likes? You see what I'm saying? Why the fuck does she only have 10 likes? She's like a 10 in looks and shit. Because there's no thirstiness going on over there in Thailand like it is in the West over here. You see what I'm saying? What's up, BS? So you're fucking destroying the way dating was before, man. And it's not like it's helping anything. It's making shit worse. The dating apps made things worse. And nobody's here to get rid of these things. And that's the reason why I say dating when it won't get any better. It's just gonna keep on getting worse and worse as the years go by. That's why we gotta prepare for the future, gentlemen, because dating will never ever get better. We gotta dig ourselves out with a fucking spoon. You see what I'm saying? It just won't. Dating in America just won't get any better. Simple as that, bro. You can say what you want. You could think what you want. You could do what you want. But this shit is never gonna change. That's why I say get your bread up, man. That's the only way to defeat these evil men out here. You see what I'm saying? And defeat these fucking simps too. You see what I'm saying? That's the only way to beat the odds. Is we gotta get our bread up. Get your soldiers up. Money is your soldier, bro. Every single dollar is a soldier. We gotta go against the odds because it's not gonna get any better out here, man. You know what? I advise every single dude in this live stream to get rich. That way you won't be deprived of any sexual access because you can't deprive any rich man, you know, of sex. You see what I'm saying? He's untouchable. But as long as you fucking are like, oh, I forgot to get water. Fuck. Damn, I forgot to get water. Sorry, guys. As long as you're average and you ain't doing nothing about your financial situation, bro, you're gonna get continue to get tortured by this dating scene out here, bro. Come on, man. How many of you guys are broke and don't have any money? You know what I'm saying? How many of you guys don't have your shit to get in the mirror too, bro? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? You should be working on becoming a multi-millionaire, man. So that way you'll never ever be deprived of sexual access ever again. We all know that there's evil men at work here. Evil men at work. You see what I'm saying? So do what you gotta do, man. Do what you fucking gotta do. Get your bread up, get your passport up, and then flee the country, man. You know what I'm saying? He said a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, poor people, they can do whatever they want to do with you, bro. As long as you're poor, other men got control over your life. And we all know how other men love to dominate other men, big time. You see what's happening in Ukraine, okay? Other men love to dominate other men. It gets them off. It gets their dick hard. No homo. You know what I'm saying? It gets their fucking dick hard to dominate another man. No homo. Had to call it again. But to dominate another man, it just makes dudes feel good, man, and they get more power every time they dominate a man. So we got to be aware of this, man, and make sure we prepare for the years to come because I don't want to look up and see any of you guys in the same position 5 years from now. VVS, dude, in the next 5 years, dude, I do not want to see you in this position. You see what I'm saying? I told you, get your bread up, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to look up and be like, damn, VVS, bruh, it's been 5 years. You still in this position? You know what I'm saying? You got to be, I don't care if you got to like dig yourself out of your situation with a spoon, VVS. As long as you're getting out of this fucking hellhole. And think about it, man. How long we been talking about this? See what I'm saying? You see me, I hit $100,000 because I knew that this fucking dating market wasn't gonna get any better. So I started planning for the future. I said, I don't care if it takes me a whole entire year to hit that jackpot. I'm gonna hit that fucking jackpot. And I fucking did because I felt like I was being deprived of sexual access. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying go my route, which is playing the lottery, but I don't want to see none of you guys in the same situation in the next for the next 5 years. Hell, I don't want to see you in the next situation, and I don't want to see you in this situation in the next 2 years. You see what I'm saying? VVS, I take it that you're an average guy. You have to do above average things to defeat the odds. These odds are stacked against you. We can't sit here and about this fucking dating scene, man. Yeah, we all know the dating scene is, but what the fuck are you gonna do about it? It's like Ukraine. They got invaded by the Russians. That they say they sit there and be like, man, we got our ass kicked by the Russians. No, they got out there and fight, bro. You gotta get out there and fight. We can we can complain about this shit all the time, man. But it's never gonna change, bro, unless you change. You see, I had to change, man, because I was just like, fuck. I'm in a fucked up ass date market. How the fuck am I gonna like compete with these other men? Get that bread up. So I said, fuck it. I started playing the lottery, and I lost a whole lot of money. I probably spent about 20 grand, hitting that fucking hundred. You see what I'm saying? Because I knew that this dating market was never ever gonna change. It was gonna stay the same for years to come. Might as well start it. I might as well start, you know, um, might as well start fucking planning for the future. Back then, remember we was talking about how fucked up it was a year ago. Before I started playing, and then I said, "Fuck it, man." You know, I'm tired of being pushed out of the dating scene. I'm tired of fucking not getting the females that I desire. So I said, one answer to that: money, and lots of it. You see what I'm saying? Average man can't afford to be broke nowadays, bro. That's just the way the cookie crumbles nowadays. You see what I'm saying? You know. But I want to look up a VBS though, bro. I want to look up and I want to see you doing better in the dating market, man. You see what I'm saying? Within the next few years, I want to see you doing better. I don't want to see you in the same situation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you in the same situation that you're in, VVS. All you other men out there. I don't want to see you in the same situation complaining about the dating scene. We all know one way to get out of it. You have to get your money on. That's the only way to get out of it. Yeah. In the next couple of years, I don't want you on here talking about, man, this dating scene. Like, bruh, 2 years went by. What the fuck did you do? It's like Ukraine. The motherfuckers had all that time to stockpile heavy artillery. You know what I'm saying? They had all that time, and then when the Russians finally, and begging the U.S. for like weapons and shit. Nah, stockpile weaponry right now, man. This is a war. This dating scene is a fucking war, man. And I'm not here to complain, bro. I'm here to be a fucking sergeant in this motherfucker. I'm taking charge of this shit. I defeated the odds, man. You see what I'm saying? Because I kept doing the same thing over and over again every single day. I defeated the odds, bro. Now, when I get this 100 grand in my pocket, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna go get some goddamn Damn pussy, man. I'm gonna get some goddamn pussy. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna search for the young girls, young chicks, quick, cause I've been deprived for a long time. Get your bread up, and you won't suffer anymore, man. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna take a little nap before I get back out to work. You guys have a good day. Peace out. Take care and bless.